This is a general reading for Gemini for November 10th through the 16th. So if Gemini is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Today is a sunny day in Portugal. It's on a Sunday. I'm a little late in my videos. As you know, I have been sick with a sore throat, then I couldn't talk. It was like laryngitis, and then it was, the head cold and the coughing. So I'm feeling much better. I did miss a week of the readings, and I appreciate your patience with that. So I'm back on the schedule a little bit late coming out this week, but I'll be back onto the routine. So thank you for your patience. Now, for this month of November, I'm again offering a complimentary 30-minute reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment, and I will choose one person randomly from that group. So if you want to be considered, please consider either subscribing or putting in a comment, and know that I do read all of your comments. So thank you so much for your kind words and support of the channel. Now, if you're not a subscriber, why become a subscriber? It helps the channel. It's absolutely free, does not cost anything. And I promise I will not send you emails and texts or anything like that for marketing. I might send you an email saying that you were selected for that complimentary reading, and I will respond, make a comment to your comments. That's how you're going to hear from me. That's it. No marketing. Now, the other advantage to being a subscriber is if you hit the notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out. If you think you are a subscriber, look at this video you're watching. Does it say subscriber? Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes. So please, if it doesn't say you're a subscriber, please consider subscribing. The other thing is, if you like the video, hit the like, because that helps the logarithms, and then more people become aware of the channel, and it builds up the channel, and then they can receive the readings, which is the whole point, is that it's to help in clarity and direction for folks. So thank you for sharing the channel. Now, I'm going to be using the Light Seer Tarot today. Now, I'm offering, again, if you want your own personal reading, the information's down below. You send me an email. It's $30 for 30 minutes or $50 for an hour, and it's either live or by video, your choice. So if you're interested, send me an email. That starts the whole process. Now, I have my little team with me this morning. I have Nina here on the table. Jason's in the bedroom. It's a very quiet Sunday morning. Hope is in the kitchen, and he's already had his breakfast, so I leave the kitchen door open, then he can go in and out. He doesn't feel so confined, but he's, it's getting a little chilly, so he, makes his little ball and lays on the rug, and he's comfy in the kitchen. He's 16, very old, very old. I'm gonna have to take him to the vet because he's got some health concerns, and it's a day-by-day thing. He's, he was a street dog up north in Portugal, and I adopted him a year ago. I thought it was going to be palliative care. I'm very surprised he's lived as long as he has, but he's happy and he's feeling safe, and even though he can't hear very well, and he's definitely very blind, he sniffs like Nina, and whatever, he lives in the moment. I guess we need to look at that. He lives in the moment, and whatever senses he has. Dogs can teach us a lot. The kittens are out on the patio furniture in the sun. So, they're the Calico Sisters. And I did a video, I'll be sharing that, where they come in during the night through the window and they check out the house. And these are feral cats, but they're getting tamer. So that's my crew. That's here. Oh, and Milo's in the sitting room on his dog bed, and he's 16. He's very old, but he's doing good. He's got good spirit. Okay, so I've shuffled the cards. Let's see what we have coming up this week for you, Gemini. And the very first card we have is, oh, look at this. Look at the energy of that, the Page of Wands. It looks like, your reading's about a message of a happy celebration. Look at the energy of that. A good message that's going to make you feel very light-hearted. A message you've been waiting for, crossed over by the Queen of Wands. Manifestation, you're going to hear something about what you've been wanting to manifest, Gemini. This is very good. At the base of it is, the Six of Swords. Moving forward. After you get that message, then you're moving forward. Behind you is the Knight of Wands. That could be another action. Ahead of you is the Two of Pentacles. This is what's on your thoughts. Put the cards here. Right ahead of you, look at the Ten of Pentacles. This is a very good reading, Gemini. Then we have the King of Pentacles, the Star, the Justice card, and the final outcome is the Five of Swords. And what is the Five of Swords? You know, that's your thoughts and fears. Five of Swords with the Magician. Could be some self-doubts that you're wanting to manifest, but you have all these little things swirling in your mind. Or there could be some conflicting energies, or it could have been a situation that you're leaving. Then we have the Justice card with the Page of Pentacles. Could be a decision found in your favor. The Star with the Two of Swords. So you got the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles so far. The King of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. You might be getting a job offer or some sort of new opportunity at work. Ten of Pentacles with the Devil. Okay. That's right ahead of you. The Ten of Pentacles with the Devil. Could be a delay, could be a shortage. Two of Pentacles crowning you with the Strength card. Behind you, the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles, lots of beginnings. Six of Swords with the Moon. Five of Wands. See, now you got the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, crossed over by Page of Cups. So in some ways, it's, you know, you've got some good things, and other things you've got some conflicts. Could be some energies that are swirling around you, that either from the past that is in your mind, or that is as you're moving forward, that there is some barriers that make it not as smooth for the transition, that things that you have to address in order to go forward. It can be things from the past that you're carrying forward, or it could be new things that are cropping up that are a challenge at that moment, because your reading is first about that message that you've been waiting for, that makes you feel like you are maybe able to move forward, crossed over about manifestation, the Queen of Wands. So you've been waiting for a message. As a result of that message, it's something good, like, yes, you got the job. Yes, the project's been approved. You've been, you know, if you're trying to get your own business, your licenses have been approved. Some sort of message that you've been waiting for. Or it could even be, for example, yes, you applied for some sort of lump sum, decision, inheritance, government benefits, and you've been waiting and waiting for it. And as a result of that, when you hear the message, it frees you up. Then you also have a message, Page of Cups, could be home, could be relationship, crossed over by Five of Wands. Now, this could be, you're hearing about something, could be about home and moving, or it could be about relationships. And the Five of Wands is all of that energy. It can be chaos, confusion, and you're maintaining control of your interests, but it's still, it's a maneuvering. And through that, that takes more energy rather than smooth, like a Six of Wands, and you're moving forward. This is having to address some of those other things in order for it to move forward, for the progress to go forward. Now, I've always before, when I saw this card, I take it to my experience in Las Vegas, the Circus du Soleil, which I love. And if you ever go to Vegas, or you ever have an opportunity to see Circus du Soleil, it's wonderful, those acrobatics. And they're maneuvering, And they're on all of these things flipping up in the air and the balances, but they keep their balance. Somehow they're able to keep their balance and continue on. And I think that's part of the lesson, is to continue to keep your balance and move forward. Whatever is what is ever presented to you, it's a lesson about keeping your balance in the middle of a storm. And so it's, and it's a lesson. We have those energies always, are around us. It's part of being here on the earth. And that it's how we react to those, how we keep centered. And so this is, the challenges of a situation in the Page of Cups. So it could be a message. It could be a message about moving. It could be a message about relationship. But you're keeping your balance. You're learning how to balance. And it's almost like, okay, a message about home, and like, oh, okay, well then I'm going to have to adjust what I do. It's keeping your balance and reacting, not, being proactive to what is being presented to you so that you can continue to move forward. Because at the base of it is the Six of Swords. You're now guiding your boat into smoother waters, and the moon. So the moon indicates that not all the information is there, that you're following your intuition. There's still some things hidden. So you're going from one situation to the front forward, knowing that you don't have all the clarity yet. Follow your intuition, follow your hunches, and that will guide you in the direction you're going to go. Now, it also just occurred to me, and then there was an insight, that as the ancient explorers would be guided by the moon and the stars. When they plotted their course, they had all of their compass and charts, and they would go by the stars and the moon. And this is saying, chart your path by the moon. Chart your path by your intuition. Follow your intuition to the direction to go. That's what it's saying here. And this was, the guides is what it's saying, is like, follow the moon, follow the stars, and guiding your boat. Because behind you is the Knight of Wands moving forward with new opportunities for money. So it could be a job offer. It could be something that maybe you decide your own business. It could be applying for a job. It could be thinking about your own gig. But that's behind you, and the Knight of Wands is moving forward, making a decision that you're moving forward to new opportunities. That's behind you, just behind you. And then remember, you got that Page of Wands waiting, that message that maybe said, yes, you've been approved, or go ahead, or something in your favor. Because what's on your mind is the Two of Pentacles and the Strength card. Balancing, deciding what direction are you going to go. Weighing your options, and it says, have the strength of the lion, which is, you plot your course. It's interesting, because they keep talking about the course, like the Six of Swords and the moon. And this, plotting your own course, the strength of the lion. You determine your course, what direction you're going to go, and balancing. So it's balancing alternatives. Am I going to stay working for this company, or I'm going to apply for a different job? Am I going to upgrade my skills and look for a different kind of thing, a different maybe endeavor, or enhancing like a different division where I work, or building on my skills? Or am I going to have my own gig, my own self-employment? You're weighing at your alternatives, and it says, have the strength. Follow your path. What do you want? Have the strength of the lion, which is, once you decide the direction you're going to go, stay the course. That's what they keep saying. Something about course today. Stay the course. Because right ahead is, we got a challenge. Ten of Pentacles and the Devil. Now, Ten of Pentacles is, a lot of prosperity throughout your life, and the Devil is a loss. So it could be a loss of a job. Could be a loss of money. Could be that you were waiting for some sort of decision on a settlement, a lump sum or something, and the Devil card is there, which means It's some trickery related to that. That, maybe an unfair decision. If you, let's say, were applying for a government benefit, a lump sum of Social Security or veterans benefits or an inheritance, or some sort of trickery related to a bunch of money coming right up. Now, remember that what was crowning you was the lion, the strength of the lion. So even if it's found, it says still continue the strength. So if it was found not in your favor, or there was some sort of trickery, don't give up. Follow the next recourse of what you have. If there's some sort of appeal that you can do, or some sort of situation where you can file appeal, or if there was some sort of trickery, then you need to look at looking at all the paperwork to support that. Was there anything that you should talk to a legal, an attorney or something? But it says have the strength of the lion. That's what's crowning you. But there's some sort of, it's the devil related to a whole bunch of money, loss. So it could be, for example, you're going to buy a house and they do something, they add on something. Or you had your bank account and it gets wiped out. Or you get a phone call, this is the other thing, to be forearmed is to be forewarned. And it could be, you get that thing about from the bank, well, someone's getting into your bank account, you're going to have to transfer your money to them. No, don't even do that. Don't move your money. Do not follow through those scams. And you just leave your money right there. Do not let them have any access to any of your information. Like if they want to come on to your computer and do it remotely, no. Don't give them passwords. Don't do any of that. Or someone is going to try to say that you have some money, but you have to give them money. It's some sort of trickery coming up about a whole lot of money. We're approaching the holidays, and so, unscrupulous people think they have to fund their own holiday on the backs of people that are hardworking. So really use discernment coming up. Please use discernment, because there's the devil card with a whole lot of money. Then we have here, I think you might be getting a job offer, the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Promotion or a job offer or a bonus is around you. That's your thought. Maybe you applied for a different job or a promotion. It looks good, very good. And that's in your thoughts. Because then we have, you're a little bit undecided again what to do. And these are your thoughts. The Two of Swords is confusion, and you don't have a clear vision yet. You're blindfolded. But it's destiny. So maybe it's time for you to, it's in the stars, whatever it is. Take a break. Assess what's going on, because it's in the stars. It's fated your own track. And so, the Swords is gathering the information. So there will be places in the reading where you can gather the information in order to make wise decisions. But right now it's, a little bit of delay because you're undecided about what you're going to do, the direction you're going to take. Well, do you take that new job, or you go to the other company? Do you start your own? You're a little bit undecided because you don't have all the information yet. And then we have the Justice card and a message. So this is, the Justice card can be a decision that's made and it's keeping balance. And it's a message about money. Again, it can be about a settlement, could be about a job, or it could be that you made a decision, but you're going to hear a message about money, and it's the Justice card. So it could be a lawsuit, for example. It could be a settlement. It could be a job. So it can be all of those things. So, this is what it's saying, is that you are going to get a message about money, and it's the Justice card. So it can be a legal thing, but it's balance. Or you are making a decision, being balanced about it. And then the final outcome is the Magician, what do you want to manifest? And you have all these negative thoughts in your mind. Oops, the Five of Swords. A little bit of confusion. These are your negative thoughts swirling around in your mind. Maybe from past experiences, maybe the energy around there is confusing. You don't have clarity yet, and you're looking at what you want to manifest. So if you don't have clarity, take a break. Take a break and meditate on it. You know, the Moon card, you don't have all the information. Take some time and then decide the direction you want to go. Because the Five of Swords shows some confusion, could be some misinformation. And as a result of that, you know, the Magician, what you want to manifest, it's unlimited because there's the, you know, infinity on there. But decide what you want. Get some clarity there. Because there's some, the Five of Swords could be a little bit of, it can be deceit, it can be misinformation, it could be information withheld. So take your time before you move ahead. That's what it's saying. I need to put my other phone on mute. It's getting annoying. Now, let's pull the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see what we have for the Wisdom of the Oracle for you, Gemini. Okay. Let's put the crystal there. And the Wisdom of the Oracle right here. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is it that you have for our Gemini for this week? And angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is it for Gemini for this week? Angels and archangels. Okay. Take your time and explore. Do some research. That's what the spirit guides are saying. Do some research. Make firm decisions. Don't leap. Don't leap. Take your time. Okay. 3 cards. First card, chop wood. Now, chop wood is to get rid of the dead that's no longer serving you. In other words, like, you know, in the springtime where they do the pruning for the new growth. That's what you're doing right now, is doing the pruning. The things that no longer serve you in order to then have new growth. So it could be switching a job, and because it doesn't serve you anymore, and then eliminating that, then there's an opportunity for new growth. Or deciding to get your own gig, or, you know, something that's no longer serving you and you are eliminating that, or taking, you know, the negative out of it, not the negative, but the things that are not contributing to the growth. So it could be new opportunities, going to school, starting your own gig, applying for a new job, applying for a promotion, eliminating the old, because it's the thing also that 2 things cannot occupy the same space at the same time. So if you're getting rid of the things that no longer serve you, then that opens up the space for the new to come. So that's what this is saying. Then we have right here, chaos and conflict. From chaos and conflict again comes growth. So it's eliminating that of the past, opening up the new path. So it's a lot of letting go of the past for the new to come in. So it's also important to let go of the past, of those things that are no longer serving you. And the last card is here and now, be present. You know, time is linear, and all we have is the here and now. And let me read what this is for. This is number 32, which is a 5, which is a life experience. 32. Oh, it came right to the page. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past. Remember, I said let go of the past. Be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to come to create miracles in your life. So let go of the past, be in the moment. Okay, then we have the I Ching Oracle card. Okay. And angels and archangels and spirit guides, what do you have for our Gemini? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And angels and archangels and spirit guides, what do you have for our Gemini? Right here. Thank you. This is for our Gemini. Thank you. Okay. Organized discipline, number 7, which is a spiritual number. Let's read this. Oh, it's a long one. Okay. Discipline is symbolized by water under the earth, a vital resource that is available but hidden, requiring effort to assess. This potential can be drawn upon in times of need. Once it's assessed and applied, great things can be accomplished with some organized discipline. The most successful leader is not the one who triumphs on the battlefield, but the one who is able, through strength of discipline and inner power, to achieve conciliation without doing harm. Likewise, in any large organization, key virtues are discipline and consciousness. The most effective team collaborates with a single purpose, a dedication to a lofty goal that is held dear by all. Even with all excessive external discipline, unpopular wars are seldom winnable. Let power be held in check by the willing acceptance of a common discipline and the acceptance of a higher authority for the common good. When life is in balance, evil impulses are checked by human decency. Parents die before their children. Leaders lead and followers follow. If you hold or aspire to a position of leadership, remember that the true leader captures the hearts of the people by articulating the clear vision that binds them together. In the realm of government, a good relationship between army and the state is crucial. Only when the state is economically prosperous can the army be strong. Only when the army is disciplined can the state be protected from deceptive outside forces. For this balance to be preserved, government must be steady and benevolent towards its own people. When balancing strong complementary forces like this, modesty and generosity in the leadership can be the magnetic force that keeps the relationships intact. Solidarity is essential for success. And remember, you have new opportunities coming, but also you had, the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So, and also the Devil card with the money. That is definitely a warning for you coming up this week about watch your finances. Be sure to very much watch your finances. Okay, let's get the Louise Hay affirmation card here. Okay, here we go. And thank you, Gemini, for supporting the channel. If you like the video, hit the like. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. It's free, it doesn't cost anything. And if you're interested in a reading, send me an email, because my energy's getting back up, thank God. So it was a struggle. And it's partially because of the medicine I take, because I'm on an immune suppressant. So I have to be very, very careful about the germs that are out there. You know, I'm taking immunotherapy and an immunosuppressant. So I have to be very careful. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. But I am 1/3 of the way through at my infusions. I just finished number 5 of 18. Okay, here we go. This is for Gemini. Oh, now this is, okay, here we go. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. Look at that. Yes. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. Isn't that nice? Yes. Here we go. Then we have the believe in your own magic. Nina's being so good. She's right here. Their little eyes open. I don't know what I would do without my little Nina girl. I don't know what I would do. I'm so lucky. Yes. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Here we go. This is for our Gemini for this week. What is that what you want Gemini to know? Probably about taking care of yourself. Let's see. Oh, lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Look at that. Now that's for somebody, that's for sure. Number 20. Here we go. There will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things you're capable of. It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of outside opinion. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. Look at that. Here. Okay. And then our meditation card for the week. Thank you so much for your support of the channel, Gemini. I so appreciate all of you and your comments and support of the channel. Thank you so much. Let's see what we have here for your card for the week. And here we go. Right here. Love to the moon and back. Love to the moon and back. There you go. Thank you so much, Gemini. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.